What is up? Can you guys hear me? Yes, I believe you can. That is amazing. Hi Awan, hi Maha, hi Windham, Pog. It's duck time. It's duck time. There's going to be a lot of things to do on this recipe, mostly because I'm going to have like 4 different things on the go at the same time. So I'm going to be multitasking. I'm going to do some prep first though. I'm going to do some prep. I need to cut up some bits and pieces. The thing we're having on the sides is going to be a little bit of mashed potato and some green beans. So I'm just going to prepare those so that they're actually like ready. Because those are actually going to probably take, because the duck actually doesn't take that long. Doesn't take very long to cook. So enough mash for 2 people. Yeah, we don't want loads. Cool. Okay. Your son has been sacrificed for the stream. Well, that's what happens with ducks. They need to be consumed. I actually haven't cooked with duck for a long time. Long time. So this is going to be interesting for me personally. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be nice. If it all goes well, it should be pretty nice. But the recipe for the plum sauce, that's an interesting one because it has like wine in it and stuff as well. Seems to be a lot of recipes lately with wine in the sauces, which is fine by me. Allows me to finish off the bottle afterwards. Ugh. Kind of a nasty bit of this potato. So what I'm doing right now is this is just for the sides really. I'm going to have some little bit of mashed potato and green beans. Like last week, I know, but they were on the reduced section of Tesco. So I was like, you know what? I will go for these green beans because they're cheap. And I think it will look quite nice all together. Again, I hope. But do you know what I had real problem finding is the actual duck breasts. There was only one thing and they were freaking fucking expensive. I mean, meat is expensive in general, right? I can understand that, but duck is apparently very expensive. So that was kind of a bit of a shock to the system of trying to find it. So many different kind of chicken things you can buy and turkey, but duck they literally had they had 3 different things. They had 3 different things available in the chilled section. One was 2 duck breasts, or enough for 2 portions it says. So I think it's 2 duck breasts or 1 giant one. I don't know how big the ducks they are. Or like legs. And there was one that was already cooked in a sauce, in a plum sauce. And I was like, no, I want to make my own. That's the whole point of fucking cooking stream, not just so I can crack it in the oven and be like, ta-da! Hey Fizzy, what's up, dude? You think mashed potatoes are the best form of potato in your opinion? Oh, I know a lot of people don't like mashed potatoes because they don't like the texture. I think mashed potatoes, a lot of the dislike comes from the fact that it can be quite creamy, and people don't like that. Which I can understand, like if you don't like the texture of something, like the thing about mushrooms, it's the only thing I dislike, like food-wise. A lot of it comes down to the texture of them when they're cooked as well. The taste, like, it's not great. I don't like it, but you know, I'm not going to cry about it a lot of the time. But the texture is what I really don't like, in my own humble opinion. When you said cook the duck outside your injury, you didn't actually mean it. I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that one. How are you doing, Reflex? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just been just prepping, you know. bit of a lazy day actually. I mean, I've been quite productive this week in the mornings. Normally, I set aside Thursday as like the day I try to catch up on stuff, you know. But I have been fairly productive this week, so I didn't have anything super urgent to deal with this morning. So I stayed in bed for longer than I probably should have, and I just sat like watching stuff on the internet. Actually, think that's enough potato. We don't want tons. Put you back. And I went out to the shops and nearly broke that. So it was kind of like, yeah, and then so there's a video that I really want to get done, but I didn't actually get any of it really done today. Got a very minimal amount of editing done, which is kind of disappointing, but I don't think I've got anything really in the evenings for the next few days, like scrim wise, so I could I can do some bits and pieces. Hi Loco, how are you doing today? What did you just walk in on? My stream. This is my stream. You know him well. You should know by now. On Thursdays, I do cooking. Every Thursday I do cooking. So you're a bit upsetty the people you work for are now moving to Oslo, so you don't have any reliable way to make money. Oh no, you have to look for a new job, dude. You have to look for a new job. That's the only option. Okay, green beans, kind of like last week. And we're going to do all of them again. Oh shit, that hurt. I fucking stepped on the cable of my headset. Hopefully that hasn't torn anything. Okay, so these are going to go in this pan here. And then I've got to do the plums. Just chopping the ends off of things. Like I was tempted to do, there was another thing like on offer. And it was like the bits and pieces, what do you call them? Like baby corn and monge too. But I was like, I don't know if that's going to really go with that. I don't know. I weren't feeling it. I weren't feeling it. So that's why I went with these instead. Green beans kind of can go with a lot of things. Or fine beans as they are called. Fine beans. Damn fine beans if you ask me. But that's hard. Well, life is hard, Reflex. Life is hard, unfortunately. I remember when I used to work as a lifeguard and I came back from university and they were like, nope, you've not got no jobs going. I was like, shit. So I had to find another job, and I found a job as a deputy manager at a supermarket because they were impressed with me during the interview. And yeah, I had to do that, and the hours were freaking horrific. I had to do some shifts which were 4 a.m. until 2 p.m. That was lovely. And yeah, and then during that time, the swimming school that I used to lifeguard for was like, hey, seeing as you're a veteran lifeguard of 4 years, because I was lifeguarding from the age of about 14, they were like, do you want to do some teaching? I was like, And my answer there could have been either, yo, I've already got a job, or I could have said, which is what I did say, actually, yes, I will do that. I ended up having both jobs at the same time and working my arse off. And that's the only way I was able to sort of pay my way through uni, being the party animal that I was, and actually have enough money. Fuck me, this cable is going to be the death of me. Give me wireless, please. Can the future please just give me reliable fucking wireless stuff? You know, stuff that's not gonna die on me. You dare me to make a beef rendang? I could try in the future, definitely. I do like a beef rendang. My mum makes a mean beef rendang, actually. But considering I've done a lot of recipes with beef and I have done a chicken tikka, which is a curry, I don't know whether I want to do that just yet. I've got some other ideas that I kind of want to do first, but before I start going along the lines of going back on, other stuff. Hi Ray, how's it going? What did I do? My first ever job was as a lifeguard. I trained for it when I was 13. Because I was a swimmer, you had to do this course. So I went on this course in order to learn how to be a lifeguard, and then I did that from as soon as I finished my course. I did it at the swimming school that I was basically training at when I was a swimmer. Um, and then I did that between 14 and 18. 18 was when I went to university. Obviously, that's when I came back in sort of the summers and stuff like that, in order to try and get some more money. And I worked at the shop for a couple of years, basically on and off while I was back from university. Um, yeah, but it was just about looking around, just going into town, going into areas that I knew I could sort of get to either by walking or by bus or something like that, and just looking and seeing, people like if I walk into town, I can walk past and like Domino's is needing jobs or needing people for jobs. They're hiring drivers, or delivery people. So you'll see places that require someone for a job, and it's up to you to kind of to try to find those and see if it's possible for you to do it. Now, I have got some shallots. Shallots are like little bitch baby onions, right? They're tiny. I need one for this recipe, but they don't sell them in one. So now we've got an entire bag of fucking shallots. So there we go. That's my rant for the day. So I'm going to have to say to Cloudy, hey, have you got any recipes that require shallots? Because I've got a fuck ton of them. I'm going to chop this up. So basically this shallot goes into the plum sauce, actually. Shallots are kind of like, I don't know, are they sweeter than regular onions? I'm not sure. You get them in a lot of recipes. Like stews and stuff like that. Often you don't get onions in stews. It's usually shallots, things like that. I suppose it depends on the recipe, really. That's alright, Reflex. You got this, man. You're going to get a job. You're going to get fat stacks of money. It's going to be great. I'm doing alright, thanks, Ray. I'm doing alright. Just getting on with my cook. Gotta get on with the cooking. Okay, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put some water in. I'm going to get the potatoes boiling now. I'm going to have that at the back there, so I can keep that on the go. Anything else I need to prep before I start? The plums are the last thing I think I can think of. I think that's it. The gun, CeeJaey, the gun. The gun, there's no gun in this place. No guns in CeeJaey's house. Okay. Aha, I can prepare. I need to get the stock ready, because this needs some beef stock, apparently. Need myself stock cube. So this plum sauce, I remember when I was at university, I don't know if you guys were here last week when I told the story about when I made duck in a plum sauce when I was a poor student. And I made it for my girlfriend off my last £16. But I don't remember needing like the amount of stuff that's required in this. So it's interesting. It's interesting. But hey. I'm just following the recipe. That should be my motto for this stream, or for the cooking streams in general. Just following the recipe. Don't blame me. If the recipe tells me to do something, I'm going to do it. That's all I can do. It's all I can do. Okay, so we've got our stuff there. I'm going to pour this in here. I need to turn that actually to hob on. That would be a good start, CeeJaey. Okay, So that's just me boiling some potatoes for this fucking headset. I swear to God, it's going to be the death of me. It's going to be the death of me. Yeah, that's just me boiling up some potatoes. I'm going to just do a little bit of mash on the side with the green beans, which I'm going to do kind of right at the end because they don't need that much cooking time. Englet 2 went very well. Nice! No more exam for 2 weeks. Damn, dude, that's a big break. How many more have you got left? How many more have you got left after this? See this little bitch onion? Like, I could just eat that. Just eat that in a bite. Chopping is going to be even harder with my big brutish hands. Needs to be finely chopped. I think that's finely chopped there. It's not making me cry like a regular onion either, which is good. Just going to push it back together and then just re-chop the bigger bits. But that seems finely chopped to me, I think. And then we need to do the plums. Now I don't know how many plums to do. Now supposedly this punnet, I like the word punnet, this punnet is apparently 400 grams. 400 grams. So if 400 grams is 2, 4, 6, 7 things, I need about 250 grams of plums. I'm saying 4 plums out of that. 4 plums? 4 plums. I'm glad you guys agree. So I need to de-stone 4 plums. The rest of the plums can go in my fruit bowl. I say my fruit bowl because Cloudy doesn't eat fruit. He doesn't eat fruit at all. So I can just put them there. Okay. So basically I need to remove the stone and cut these into chunks. Without destroying my hand. I once did this on a stream. There's a very old video of me basically impaling myself with a knife. So I tried to like cut a thing and it went through. And, I got wrecked. As the kids say. Eat a whole shallot. I'm good, thanks. I kind of want to have... I can't really be asked to go into the cupboard, get another shallot out, and peel it, just so that I can eat it. Not gonna lie. I mean, I did eat that chili. A shallot. I like onion as well, so a shallot's gonna be like no problem whatsoever. But the amount of effort it would require, didn't even cut it properly, is too much. I'm sorry. Especially seeing as I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm on a time limit now. Now that the potato's on, kind of got a time limit of getting everything done. There we go. Right, stones are done. So I just need to basically chop these up. And it doesn't say anything about taking off the skin. Dark red plums, halved, stoned, and cut into small wedges. Small wedges. What would you guys say is small wedges? Hi, Scary Pink. What are your thoughts on cargo shorts, Casino? I don't know. If you want to wear them, go for it. Each to their own, you know? Wish I could get away with cargo shorts with my legs. Actually, you know what? My calves are one of the few things that I think are pretty good, you know. Got some decent looking calves. Right, now, is that a wedge? Do we call that a wedge? That's what I was initially thinking, like a segment, right? That's what I'm thinking. Small wedges. Hi, Crumb. The duck hasn't even started yet. Duck is still in the fridge. But I've got potatoes on the go, and I'm just basically prepping some stuff for the sauce right now. I think these are wedges. That's a wedge, right? That's a wedge. Small wedge, or do I cut them in half? Don't actually know. It's a mighty fine wedge. See, again, you guys are using words like solid and mighty, and these are supposed to be small wedges. Are you complimenting my chopping ability or the size of the wedge? I'm a little bit concerned because I was pretty sure Cloudy was on earlies. He is on earlies because he cooked this week. It's 4:45 right now. He's not home. Okay, you can calm down over there. Don't let me forget to salt the potatoes. I'm just going to do these wedges and see what happens. Actually, I'm going to do them now. Just remember that we don't have much salt, so I need to refill the salt shaker. And I dropped it on the floor. And please tell me this isn't empty. Okay, that'll do for today, I guess. Right. You can go back on there. Where was I? Chopping plums. Someone sent smoke signals to Chloe's work. I mean, this recipe doesn't take long. Most of the stuff is prep. Once I get the duck actually going, we're kind of close to, completion. It only takes like 20 minutes maybe in total for the entire thing. I don't know. Yeah, just kind of prep the sauce and then leave it to simmer for a while. And then we do the duck. That's fine. I'm just going to cut it in half, kind of. Don't chop finger. Okay, so I've got a bunch of wedges here. Plum wedges. And the shallots. I need to get the duck out so it's like actually ready. The expensive duck. Jesus, it was expensive. Better be worth it. Huge, actually. It's pretty big. How do I open this? Do I use that? Nope. How does one open this? Do I use this corner? Yes. Maybe. Don't know, I'm struggling now. It's like, you know when you buy a pair of scissors and they come in that thing and it's like, use scissors to open, and you're kind of like, that's why I'm buying the fucking scissors. Okay, maybe I can use a knife. It's like vacuum sealed. I guess that's good. It keeps the freshness in, maybe? Got a fucking clue. Clearly you don't want me to... Okay. So we have got 2 duck breasts. Perfect. Okay. It's over here for now. I don't really need you just yet, as long as you're in the vicinity. That is the sound of Cloudy coming out. Cloudy is home. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to do the sauce and then leave it on to simmer for a bit. That's the plan anyway. Hello!
Hello.
You ready for some very expensive duck?
Yeah, is it very expensive?
Well, I mean, it's like £6.
Yeah,
But
that's quite expensive.
yeah, there's like 3 different things. You could either have duck breast, duck legs, or already cooked duck. It's like, oh, nice, nice. It's like 50 different types of chicken. How was work?
Right.
Just one more day. You got it.
Plums?
Plums. Plum sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mashed potato and green beans on the side. Sugar. Eating sugar is Demerara sugar, man. Yeah, fancy sugar.
Fancy.
Fancy that. Right. Tired?
Yes.
It's the heat takes it out of you.
Don't say my name.
Lewis the vape god.
God. Mental.
The hype when you come home. I was like, normally you're home by now. It's like, you're definitely on earlies. Definitely on earlies. Because if you're on lates, then this is going to be like cold by the time you get here.
Impressively easy.
Impressively easy, yeah. Right, so we got this. I'm just going to do some oil. So basically we need to fry up the shallots first. The shallots go first, and then we have the plums and the sugar. I need to put the kettle on. Okay, and then I need a spoon as well. Let's get in. His shoes are on there for 1 second. Got to see the shoes. Okay. Yeah. No, this is okay. This is good. Multitasking. I'm going to put the extractor fan on just in case. So excuse for the noise. Hi, Hagman. How's it going? You feel it down in my plums? Got a couple of plums for you here. Right, no. This is starting to heat up, so we just need to fry the shallots. Where's my knife? I'll get a different knife. So I'm just going to pop the shallots in. You see what I'm doing here? Shallots go in. So just frying those first, and then we're going to add sugar later. Sugar and then the plums. So I have to be really careful I don't split the bag so that it goes everywhere. Because then I'd have brown sugar everywhere. This is proving to be difficult to open, which is annoying. Okay, here goes. Gonna put some strength. There we go, it popped. Okay. So, just frying up these shallots in the oil. Or the shallot, the singular shallot. I'm just pouring some hot water into my measuring jug over here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Basically that's for my beef stock. It's gone into a stock cube. Shots are frying up nicely. We don't want to like brown them though, otherwise they'll just be burnt and it won't be very nice. Hi Flamalaka, how's it going? Hi Aham, how are you? So I'm just stirring this stock so that it all kind of dissolves as intended. I'm going to need the lid for the plum sauce actually. for that thingy. I can put you over here. Right. So these are frying nicely. Very good. Starting to brown a little bit, so that's not what we want. Add the plums and the sugar. So I need 50 grams of sugar. This is 500 grams. I need a tenth of what's in this bag. I think that's more than enough sugar. Oh shit, the bag fell over. Okay, and then the plums go in as well. So to the shallots we've added sugar and now plums. Plums are flying everywhere. Plum segments everywhere. Okay, where's my spoon? So this is basically sugared plums right now. I'm not sure how I feel about this. We'll see how it goes. Then I need to add red wine. How much red wine is it? 50 mils. I'm using my measuring jug. How do I know how much 50 mils is? Ah! It's okay. Why did I start streaming you cooking? Oh, okay. Right, so basically I've been streaming full time since September, and because I quit my job, I wasn't very happy where I was. So I started streaming full time, keeping an eye out for jobs and stuff. But I've been sort of making my way, kind of doing okay streaming at the moment. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to keep doing it. And to try and because I can't stream TF2 all day, every day, you know? Everyone needs a break and to do different things. So I have a bit of a schedule going on at the moment. So I do TF2 3 times a week. I do MVM on Mondays. I do TF2 also on Wednesdays and Saturdays, sorry. And then I do different games and stuff on the other days. And on a Thursday, I do cooking. I used to do the odd cooking stream back in the day, back in my old place. But now I've sort of made it a regular schedule with the fact that I'm streaming full time. Just because I want to try out doing new dishes, you know. It's a reason for me to try new things, and it's a chance for everyone else to have a laugh when it all goes wrong. Okay. So basically all the sugar is dissolved now. It's all liquidy, which is good. So I need to lower the heat a lot, add some red wine, and then the stock. So 50 mils of red wine. That's red wine. You sure that's 50 mils? Maybe a little bit more. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. That's red wine. Red wine's in. And then we add the stock as well. This all needs to simmer. All of that didn't dissolve. Great. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just going to give that a stir. So basically we got beef stock, sugar, red wine, plums in here. And I've got to leave it to simmer. Try and find the lid for this one. I think it's you. I'm hoping it's you. Okay. Just going to give it a little bit of a stir. This is supposed to make a plum sauce. Just smells like wine to me right now. Probably added too much wine. Whatever. Well, hopefully all of that shit will make a sauce. Don't forget my potatoes. Potatoes are fine. I've turned down the heat on those. Just give them a poke. They're really nice and soft right now, which is perfect. So now what I need to do is work on my actual duck. Now this thing I've used for a ton of different things. I'm actually going to get a different chopping board right now. Right, so we're on to the duck now. On to the duck. I need to turn on the heat for the oven. Apparently the light is working today on the oven. Brilliant. Score the skin, salt and pepper. So I need to get my duck breasts, my duck titties. I'm going to turn the camera in a second just so you guys can see, because otherwise you can't see what's going on. You can just see what's going on in the pans. Which isn't very interesting because it's just hands on the go. Oh, you can see one of the duck breasts, I guess. Nice and soft indeed. You can see that. Okay, basically, I need to score them, salt and pepper it. Okay, so we need to have other stuff ready to put in. 25 grams of butter. Do you think that's 25 grams? 250, I need to add a little bit more. So I've just got some stuff over here on the far side. You can't really see. Actually, that might be, no, that's not enough. So basically we're going to like fry the duck a little bit. And then we're going to flip it over and add a bunch of bits and pieces to make it taste nicer. Seasoning, you know? So that's good. That can go back in the fridge. Time ready. Okay, so I get my salt and pepper, have that ready. So I need to score the duck breasts. I need to score them like that, I guess. I don't know if that's scoring deep enough. It's not actually making much of a mark, is it? This knife's not sharp enough. Let's try. Is this knife sharper? The big one? Oh, that's definitely sharper. Kind of. It's not really going very well. Let's try on this one. Just need little ridges, basically. If I can get that, then that'll be okay. That'll be okay. So we got that. Almost tripping on my cable again. Have a look at what the sauce is doing. What's my favourite meat? Damn, that's a question. Probably chicken. I love me some chicken. Can't go wrong with chicken or bacon. So I love all sorts of meat. It's hard to just pick just one. Okay. And actually add. Well, do I need more sugar in there? No, I don't. Alright, I'm just going to leave that now. If I go to open the lid of this again, this one, just tell me to stop. Okay? So where's my my salt and pepper's over here. So I'm just going to salt and pepper on the top, because we are going to be basically putting that on the side it's going to be fried on first. Okay? Okay, it's good. Rub it in. Make sure it's all in. Nice. All the bits that are trying to escape, they need to go on the duck as well. You're not escaping from me. Okay, so we have our duck ready. So I don't have a decent pan, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to put a little bit of butter in there first, just so that it's all a little bit lubed up. Where's the plum sauce? What's cooking, CeeJaey looking? How's it going, dude? We're getting there, actually. We're getting closer. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there, and I'm just going to let that melt to give me a bit of a base before I put the duck in. Okay? The correct answer is lamb. I wouldn't say lamb's my favourite meat, actually. I would say definitely lamb is one of the ones that's not my favorite meat. Nothing against lamb, but I just feel the dishes that I have with lamb, they're similar. I prefer like a chicken curry over a lamb. I prefer like a beef lasagna and stuff like that, you know? So I'm gonna get this. And I also need a spoon. I need a decent spoon. This spoon should be good. But you can enjoy lamb, dude. That's fine. That's fine. That's what makes us all. That's what makes life brilliant. Everyone's different, you know. We all enjoy different things. We all have our own favorites. That's what makes us all wonderfully unique. If we were all the same, we all like the same things, man, life would be so boring, wouldn't it? Life would be boring. Boring, boring, boring. Just waiting for this butter to melt. So I think that's good enough now. So now I'm going to try and put in, you guys can't really see very well, can you? I'm trying to put in, we'll wait for this to heat up a little bit more because it's still not quite reached the heat. This is actually getting a bit steamy. I'm going to put my duck breasts in there now. Can I put 2 in the same time? Yes, is the answer to that. It's not sizzling straight away, it's clearly not reached temp yet. That's fine. So they're going in like skin side down. Okay? We have put the duck breasts in skin side down. That's where they start. Now I probably should do these one at a time. Come to think of it. What time is it? 17:08. So I need to do that for about 6 or 7 minutes. PUBG after win. Where's your chicken? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're going to up the doodah because we've got a lot of steam going on here. A lot of steam. So the duck breasts are in this dish here. They're skin side down. We're just frying them a little bit. So we've got the black pepper. We've got the salt in there. All of that to make it like really tasty, you know? Is it salmon? It's like salmon. Yeah. Basically, you ever watch like whatchamacallit? Hell's Kitchen, where he's always like, they put the skin side down first. So I need to add some star anise soon. There. So just frying them now. Actually, I'm going to put the extractor fan on max because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Once we've done like 5, 6, 7 minutes on the duck on the skin side first, then we need to flip it onto the other side and then add thyme, star anise and some more butter, and what that will do will give us the juices for us to baste the thing. Can you eat duck raw like you can with beef? I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm not sure though, because duck isn't really like it's not really kind of like like chicken. Like chicken, obviously you definitely can't, but we're getting very steamy in here. I'm going to open up a window. 2 secs, guys. I think we're okay. It's just getting a little bit steamy. A little bit. Stuff's cooking, you know. Stuff's cooking. Yeah, obviously you can't with things like what do you call it? With chicken, can't eat that like raw. But duck, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen some dishes where they have like very lightly cooked duck. You can have it like well done or raw or whatever. Not raw, but like, I don't know actually, I don't know. I don't think it needs to be fully cooked, is what I'm saying. I think you can have like um, lightly done stuff. Okay, while that's going, I think my potatoes are done. They are. I'm going to get the colander. Where are you? Here. I'm going to pour you out. You don't need to do anything with you yet. What do I need to do? I need to add a bit of butter. And then I need to add a splash of milk, which hasn't been opened because I only bought it today. Because the milk I had this morning was gross. It was basically a solid as I put it down the drain. The duck outside. No, I haven't touched the ducks outside, don't worry. They're not there now, but actually I'm going to close the main door here. Otherwise the whole house is going to get a bit smoky. Where's my masher? Ooh, fuck me, I'm going to open this window as well. There we go. This is definitely getting smoky, which is not good. Okay, I'm actually going to flip it over now. Okay. I'll give it another minute or two. Should be alright. Just this like smoking, which is not good. I don't want it smoking. Even the extractor fan can't cope with it. Okay, actually I'm going to flip over now. So basically I need to add star anise, one of these, so I can get it out of the jar. Come on, thank you. You go in there. Some more butter apparently. Oh my god, that is so smoky. And some thyme. Holy shit. Okay, so I think the skin side is definitely overdone. Oh my god, it splashed me. Ow. Okay, I think it's burnt. Woo. Okay. Where did I put my spoon, guys? Where did I put my spoon? My spoon's here. So I need to baste the duck with its juices. I don't know, you don't eat the skin on the duck, right? Just a bit overdone on this side of the skin. Ow, bastard! That's hot. It's like bubbling, man. Ow. Spitting at me, the bastards. Okay, I think that's actually time to go in the oven now. Otherwise it's just going to burn more than it already has. Okay, so I have my roasting tin. So I need to... Wait, does it go skin side up? So duck goes in there, along with all the juices and shit. Okay, so basically I'm at this situation here. The duck is in here. You can see the skin's a bit burnt. It needs to go in the oven for a little bit. I also need to do that. Hopefully it tastes nice. Then we've got our sauce, which has still been bubbling. I have no idea if this is going to taste nice or not. At this point, I don't know whether the duck is fucked. The sauce is going to taste what it's supposed to or not. Or what? I have no idea. I know that my mashed potato is good though. Can't go wrong with my frickin' mash. The mash is superb. Superb. Okay. I'm going to ask this thing to fuck off. This thing can go in the fridge. Okay. Top right. Let's turn you up. Green beans done. Fucked or not with your host CeeJaey. Question: is the food fucked? We have no idea because I don't know what this is supposed to look like. I'm going to put the mash on the plate, so at least the mash is ready. Can't go wrong with a dump of mash. A dump of mash? Sorry, a dollop of mash. You don't dump mash. That'd be cringe. Disgusting. Oh, the wind's blowing. Don't knock over my fucking mug. If there's something wrong with the sauce, it's because there's too much wine in. That's my prediction. There might be too much wine in the sauce. And with the duck, it's probably just burnt. If there's something wrong with it. That one's easy. I know if that one's wrong. Give these beans a poke now and again. They don't need long. Yeah, my mash is. Oh my! Look, just look at my mash. Look at my mash. That is just perfect mash. Okay. Everything else, I'm not so sure about. So once the duck is done, I need to slice it, and that will give us an idea as to whether or not it's cooked. I don't think it's going to be uncooked. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm pretty well positive that we're not going to have undercooked duck. I'm going to put it there. Did anyone spot the time when I put it in? Hi Prawn. Hi Nisa. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you guys. I was stressing. When did I put it in? A couple of minutes ago? A few minutes ago? I don't know. I'll just roll with it. Mash might get cold now. That's right, I can heat up with the sauce. Hopefully the sauce is nice. Come on, beans, you must cook. Hang on. I'm going to give this a little lick. Oh, actually, that sauce doesn't taste too bad. Good stuff. Okay. So we just got to hope that the duck isn't totally fucked. Basically. I believe it's gonna be okay. Demerara sugar, you can go in this cupboard with the other sugar. I think. Will you fit? You're not gonna fit, are you? You're gonna be. I'm gonna put you up there next to the Febreze. Oh, don't fall down. Don't fall down, you cheeky bastard. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. It's trying to fall over. I want to put you down like that. What are you going to do now? Ha ha. Okay, green beans are starting to... Oh, okay. That's what you're going to do, is it? Need a little bit longer. A little bit longer. How's that looking? Looking okay. I'm going to get a teaspoon and try some of this sauce, like proper outright. No, that actually does taste like plums. That's really cool. It's nice. I'm confident in drizzling that over my food now. Just need these fucking green beans to cook. Should put them on earlier, shouldn't I? Can't really overcook them. Don't open it. I've got to open it now. It's nearly done. Just keeping it warm at the moment. Bro, my pasta wasn't overcooked that time, you know. All you guys were in the chat going, "You get bad pasta." Yeah, you know what? It was cooked perfectly because I took it on and off the heat at exactly the right times. So you guys are wrong. You guys were wrong and CeeJaey was right. Can you see his booty? He's shaking it at you. Ha ha, ha ha. Look at my booty. You were wrong, I was right. Sucks to be you. There we go. Oh, not you. Not, not you, Honoration. Not you, dude. It was Ray. When I was doing chicken palm a few weeks ago, it's probably about a month ago now, actually. There was a bunch of people being like, your pasta's going to be overcooked. What are you doing? I was like, no. Just chill. It'll be fine. And it was. Twerk more. If I twerk more, I'll get banned, won't I? I'll have to twerk on stream. Come on, beans, cook. Fuck. I want to make brownies in the future as well. Chocolate brownies. That'd be good. More thick twerk. Can't have thick streamers doing twerks. Nah, not allowed. He's not allowed. Alright. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Well, not cheat, but my mash is going to get cold if I'm not careful. So I'm just going to blast it in the microwave for a little bit. Because there's nothing worse than having cold food. Make weed brownies. Pretty sure that's against Twitch TOS. Okay, I'm actually going to get my oven towel now and take out, yeah, wait for the potato, and then I'm going to get that out, and then I'm going to slice it, and then we're going to see how it goes. Everything smells nice. Even the duck, like all of the things in the duck actually smell pretty nice. But, let's see how it goes. Okay, I think those are ready. I think everything's ready right now. Hello. It got a bit smoky in it for a bit.
It's always good to.
Why are you smiling?
That's
What have you been doing? Oh, no, it's like this. Everything seems to be okay. The skin's like, no, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just the steam. Like the duck skin is like a bit black, but, well, not black, but like, I don't know. Right. Just the usual people whinging, Ray criticizing everything I do. I'm used to it. I need to cut this. So I need a chopping board, I think. Actually, I'm going to do the beans first while that's resting. I have to baste it in my juices one more time. That'd be pretty funny, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, it's the one. Okay. Yeah. I gave it a try. It tastes quite nice. It's got like 4 plums in there, I think. Like some wine and oh shit, how the beans go.
Buy wine to cook with, so drink it.
It says it in the recipe. Yeah, I
Something dribble of the wine.
yeah, like it required like the tiniest amount. But when I was smelling it, I was like, shit, I put too much in. But I guess like it takes time for the thingies to like reduce or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's what the duck looks like. So I need to cut it on the plate. Cut it on the chopping board. Use a spoon. You're gonna need a fork. Oh man, look at that duck. Look at that. That is tasty. Well, I mean, it looks tasty. It looks juicy. Right. Well, let's try. Of course, you rolled around everywhere. It's not gonna work either. I mean, that's what it looks like right now. Pre-sauce. I'm going to take a picture of it before I put sauce in it. Now, I don't know how to put the sauce in, to be honest. I guess I just use a spoon and drizzle it on. Base that shit. Do? I'll get a picture of that bad boy before I give it to you. Because the other one's going to look like shit, I guarantee it. I don't know. It always seems like the second one I do, like, I don't know, the cut will be like something. There we are. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, wait. You guys can see it. Cloud is trying it now. He approves. It's all good. I'm going to turn this off now because it's fucking loud. I don't know if you're supposed to eat the skin of the duck. Yeah? Okay. It didn't say anywhere in the thing to like take it off or like. This duck's got like extra appendages for some reason. Yeah? Is the sauce okay? Good. Cool. Hi, Wet and Bread. Welcome back, Reflex. You're here just in time. This is the ending of a cooking stream. You've missed all of the chaos that was earlier when I was worried that I was burning the duck, but apparently I didn't. It was just the skin.
As soon as you put anything in the oven, you're burning it.
Streamer, it's burning. No, that's steam. Do you want any of these plums that have been in here? I don't think you're supposed to eat them. Very plummy.
beans in it.
Beans. Oh yeah, you know shallots, like the mini onions? If you ever need any of those, there's an entire bag in this cupboard. I needed one for this recipe. They don't sell them in ones, they sell them in bags. Great. Yeah. I was like, anything I can think of is like stews and stuff, you know. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna put that. Shallots. So there we go, guys. That is the end result. Duck, mashed potato, green beans, and plum sauce. You don't use the duck fat for anything. That's like a crime. That's not duck fat. That's a combination of like butter, thyme, rose anise, and duck fat. So I don't think I could use it. I mean, if I wouldn't recommend drinking that.
It'd be fucking delicious if you drink that.
Yeah, but I don't think it'd be very healthy unless you want like clogged arteries. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head off. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm playing A Plague Tale, which is like a brand new game that came out last week. Gifted by Ernest. It's like a story game. It's about some kids. It's probably depressing, so I don't know. We can have a laugh or something. Take care. Enjoy your evening. Bye.